Hello people, another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, hope your health and strength is good. What? And to you Steam Deck fans, what's up? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's up? And the Steam Deck Squad. Listen to, so Ayaneo, the Ayaneo, if you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it. See, when Valve came out and said we could not find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, yeah, that was the statement of the century in video games. Okay, so like, oh, so the Ayaneo is trying to be like the Steam Deck now by using the AMD GPU. Listen to this. Ayaneo could take on Steam Deck using a next-gen discrete AMD GPU. If you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it, man. Anyway, look, it says here, handheld gaming PC normally features an APU, but Ayaneo Next 2 could use a discrete AMD graphics card to challenge the Steam Deck. If you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it, man. See, good thing Gabe Newell mentioned the Steam Deck too, just to warn these handheld manufacturers what they're up against. But anyway, anyway, let me read this here. It says here, the Steam Deck is arguably the best gaming PC for on-the-go players, but Ayaneo is looking to steal the crown using a discrete next-gen AMD graphics card. If you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it, man. Anyway, the company next. Oh, and by the way, and then UPCN Games.com, that is, got the nerve to try to say Jedi Fallen Order. I can't run on the Steam Deck. What is wrong with you people? Anyway, says the company next to handheld also boasts an 8-inch display, but the whole package borrows aesthetics from Valve portable powerhouse. Oh, you copycat! The Ayaneo trying to be like the Steam Deck. It's a Steam Deck thing. What is wrong with y'all people? Anyway, look, it says here. Well, it says here we probably have to wait a while for Steam Deck 2. Yeah, we do, and we're already holding out for a modular version of the gaming PC, meaning the refresher, the newer model. But anyway, it says here, while Valve's likely cooking up something special, competitors like Ayaneo's are working hard to create a handheld with an edge. I'm sorry, you're trying to create a handheld with an edge. I'm sorry, the Steam Deck already stole the show. Look, when Gabe Newell came out, and on the first press conference that they did, they made the statement, we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. That stole the entire handheld market by that statement. It was game over. Anyway, it says here, and the company's latest announcement suggests that it could do so by using an actual GPU in place of the APU. Then it says, announced via Twitter, the Ayaneo Next 2 will apparently pack new discrete graphics and a Ryzen CPU. Steam Deck, been there, done that. Come on, man. What is wrong with y'all? Anyway, handheld PC typically yield an APU that acts as both a GPU and a processor. So opting for something like the upcoming Radeon RX 7600S would help the device trade blows with the best gaming laptop option, Steam Deck, folks. Anyway, says here, keep going here. Says here, Ayaneo avoids naming the specific GPU in question, so we could be looking at an unannounced AMD product. There's a chance it will use the RX 7600S mentioned above, but when you consider the fact that the chip requires 75 watts, it's perhaps not the best choice for relatively dinked handheld. Of course, Ayaneo announcement is more of a head up than an unveiling, and we'll have to wait and officially unveil to learn more. That said, it's clear to see that the upcoming handheld borrows a few design cues from Valve. If you can't beat us, join us, man. It says here, as it appears to features square touchpads, a similar layout, and a form factor. And that's the end of the article. Look, it's a Steam Deck thing. If you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it. Okay? Gabe Newell warned you boys. We couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, and stole the show with that statement. But then I came in and asked that question. Now the key question was this: is it half a gig of RAM for the OS and 15.5 for games? Is it 1 gig of RAM for the OS and 15 for games? And that was a real serious question. So yeah, the Steam Deck is a problem. So if you can't beat the Steam Deck, join it. You're trying to borrow cues from the Steam Deck. Gabe Newell, Valve, the entire staff, you guys nailed it. You nailed it. You priced the Steam Deck right so everybody can get one. You didn't come with these outrageous prices. And you made sure that little handheld packs a punch. Make sure you can run the games. Of course, you had people taking shots at the battery life, but that's like water under the bridge now. People are like, whatever. We ain't worried about it no more. That thing is running on full power. So, yeah. And then you got those docking station, of course, the official from Valve. But then you got the ones from JSOX. Yeah. I think I Sabrent. So, the Ayaneo right now, they got their work cut out for them. But that Steam Deck is no joke. It's no joke, man. To see the games that it's running, you know. One of the reasons why Nintendo pulled the Switch Pro back is because they're getting outclassed. They saw what the Steam Deck is doing, and they know, like, oh, we can't come out here with no nonsense. We're gonna get outclassed if we keep going down this road telling people, oh, we don't need a powerful handheld or a powerful console to run games. Them days is over. They got to come with something good. So the Valve with the Steam Deck, especially Gabe Newell, put the entire gaming world on notice. You know, so the Ayaneo right now got its work cut out for it. Got its work cut out for it right now, and the Steam Deck is a problem, man, and 2023 just got started, so the Steam Deck fans are just sitting there watching the updates just roll in and watching the games just roll in and they're having a blast. So yeah, the Ayaneo 2 or Pro, you got your work cut out for you, you know. The Steam Deck is no pushover when it comes to handhelds. That thing is doing the Steam Deck is doing damage. So yeah, you're taking cues. Yeah, you have to do that. You know, you have to do that. You're going with a GPU over an APU. See with the Steam Deck 2 now, Valve could add both. APU could add both. Could add all three. APU, GPU, and a CPU within the Steam Deck 2, and really create a problem in the handheld market. So yeah, good things come to those who wait, man. But the Steam Deck is no joke. But Ayaneo 2, Ayaneo Next 2, they got their work cut out for them, man. Okay, there's a new king in town, man, and it's the Steam Deck. That little handheld is doing damage, man. You know, doing damage. I mean, the next 2. I mean, sure it's gonna have some power in it, and sure it's gonna run the games. But every handheld manufacturer knows that the Steam Deck is the handheld to beat, man. They know, so they they gonna try, man. But that Steam Deck is no joke, man. When you can run Windows and Linux on that thing, you got both bases covered. And then you got all those updates from Proton to Vulkan, Steam OS. Yeah, all those updates, man. Oh yeah. And then to see those games run in a portable form factor. Yeah, the competition knows now that they cannot come out here with no nonsense. Them days is over with. You know, you can't come out here with no nonsense, man. You got to step your game up, and the Steam Deck is making it known. Valve with the Steam Deck is making it known. Those days of making weak handhelds and coming out here thinking that you're just gonna get by, them days is over with, man. So yeah. The competition got their work cut out for them. But the next two, it's going to be a good handheld. It's going to be good for whatever it's pushing, but the Steam Deck is the real deal, man. It's just facts, man. It's facts. And every game that comes out, the games that are coming out this year, Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Yeah. Jedi Survivor, Steam Deck. Suicide Squad Killer Justice League, Steam Deck. The games that are coming out this year, man. Yeah, Steam Deck, man. Yeah, especially on Game Pass too. Since you can run Game Pass through Windows on the cloud. Oh yeah. Starfield, Steam Deck. Yeah. That handheld packs a punch, man. Valve. The Ayaneo 2 is gonna be. Ayaneo Next is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good handheld. But the Steam Deck, man, is really, the Steam Deck made its presence felt in a handheld market. You know, once they made that statement, man, once Valve made that statement, we could not. I mean, think of all the handhelds that you've seen in the past, man. That came out and claimed that they can run games. When Gabe Newell said that statement, we could not find a game. You're like, huh? Your antennas went up like, what? Like how they do on Metal Gear. You're like, what? Huh? And then to see that thing doing what it's doing, put the entire handheld market on notice. You know, so and the competition GPD came. The GPD is good. 1X is pretty good. Logitech. And even Ayaneo, you know, they're good. They're good. But the Steam Deck led the charge in that, man, to let you know that the competition was coming with some power. They weren't playing, and they were giving Nintendo a warning, like, don't come out here no more with this nonsense. Think you're just gonna get by with a weak handheld. Them days is over with. You know? Yeah. This next two is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You know. But that Steam Deck 2, woo. That's gonna be something, man. That's gonna be something. Yeah. GPD is gonna come out with something new. You know, Logitech is gonna come out with something new. The 1X is gonna come out with something new. But all eyes are on the Steam Deck 2, though. The revision is gonna be good. The revision that they do is good. That's not the Steam Deck 2. The Steam Deck 2 comes out after. So, yeah. So, the handheld market has got their eyes on the Steam Deck 2. They're loving the one right now. They're like, they're shaking their heads like, Valve is not playing. Valve is not playing, man. So yeah, the handheld market right now is fun, man. Very competitive, man. You got to come with some power now. You got to come with some power now to compete. You know, you have to. You can't come out here with no underperforming handheld and then think you're gonna get by, and then thinking that, you know, people are gonna feel sorry for you. You got to put some power in those handhelds to compete with the likes of the Steam Deck. You know, yeah. I mean, the next two is gonna be good, but everybody know that Steam Deck 2 is gonna be a problem when it comes out. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it, man. But good to see that the Ayaneo they're stepping their game up. You know, they're not just they're not just resting on the models that they have right now. They know what they're up against, so it's good that they're doing this, and they're moving they're moving forward. I mean, GPD will do the same too. 1X will do the same. Will step their game up. They're not going to sit on that model that they have right now and then thinking that's it. They're going to come out with a better model. So this handheld market is very, very competitive, man. It is competitive, man. You got to have a powerful handheld to compete with these boys. These boys are not playing. So yeah, but it's gonna be good, man. I mean, the Ayaneo next to is gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna help raise the bar. And all those other manufacturers like Logitech, GPD will follow suit. 1X will follow suit. So yeah, you gotta have some, but you gotta have some power in these handhelds to compete. The days are gone now when you were sitting there wishing you had a handheld that you could take with you to play your AAA game, your AAA PC games on the go. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. So you got to have some power in these systems now when you come out on the market now. You can't come out here with no fake hype, because the first thing people are going to do now is just look at the spec sheets and say, okay, what are you pushing? They're going to look at the Steam Deck and then look at you and say, okay, what are you pushing? So yeah, you can't come out here no more with weak specs anymore. Them days are over with, man. So now you can take your AAA gaming on the go. You can take them anywhere now and play them. And Valve made that beat I mean, think of it. When you come out with a handheld, and you tell the world, seriously, I mean, think of it. When you come out with a handheld, and you tell the entire gaming world, the entire gaming universe, we could not find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run. That's like sending shockwave across the world, man, or earthquake across the world, like we mean business. And then to see that happening with your own heist, that Steam Deck is no joke, man. So yeah. Ayaneo, man, know what they're up against. So yeah, Valve let it be known. Those days are gone when you were sitting there all those years and you watch previous manufacturers make fake promises but never deliver. Those days are gone. You know what I'm saying? The Steam Deck, the Ayaneo, the 1X, they're good at handhelds, man. They're good. And Valve let it be known, like, those days are gone. You can't come out here with no nonsense no more and thinking you're gonna get by. Those days are gone, man. And to me, the Ayaneo is gonna be good, man. But to me, when I saw Sony drop God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn on the Steam Deck, I just shook my head. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, game over. Once I seen that and I seen Xbox doing the same, I said, you knew that the Steam Deck was going to be special, man, for handheld gaming, And most people took shots at it because they got exposed because they weren't technically savvy, or they didn't know how to use Linux, right? That's why some of them were having issues with it. But to see what this handheld can do, yeah, it raises the bar, man. And Ayaneo followed suit with their handhelds. They did. GPD did the same thing. 1X did the same thing. Logitech, yeah, they sent a message, man, like, yeah, you can't come out here no more with no nonsense. So yeah, these handhelds, they're good, man. They're good, but Gabe Newell, man, made the gaming world know what they were going up against when the Steam Deck came out. They let it be known. They was like, we couldn't find a game, dude. We couldn't. We could not find a game. The Steam Deck could not run. And look, and me playing video games all over the years, I've seen all kind of handhelds come in the market, and and they never delivered. You know, and they gave no other. Valve just came out of nowhere with this one, shocked the world with it. Oh yeah, the gaming world, that is. It's doing damage, man. So it's really it's worth the money that you're getting it for. You know? And Ayaneo, they followed suit. They came out with their handhelds, and those handhelds was packing some power behind it. 1X did the same thing. GPD did the same thing. Of course, Logitech, yeah, they let it be known they weren't playing. You know? They wanted a piece of that action, man. Like, okay, Nintendo, you've been in the gaming industry this long, and you've been shortchanging people. Those days are over with. You better come with some power in your handhelds now. You can't make that excuse and just try to get by. Yeah, those handhelds, man, they pack, man, and they're learning from the you know, the Ayaneo, the 1X, the GPD, and Logitech. They're learning from Valve with the Steam Deck, you know how to make their handhelds better, man. Yeah. So when this thing comes out, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good handheld, you know. It's gonna be good, and it's gonna be able to run your games, you know, and you can take your games on the go with it. Take your games on the go with you, and just play your games, you know. But the handheld market now has really changed now. They're really the days of like thinking that a handheld can't do this or that, man, it's over with. So yeah, but this thing, oh yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. But everybody knows that Steam Deck 2 is gonna be a problem when that thing comes out. So yeah, it's gonna be a problem, man. Valve might put an APU with a GPU and a CPU within the Steam Deck 2. Use all three of them. Yep. You just never know, man. Yep. They might, but yeah. But this is pretty good though. You know, for what you know, it keeps the Ayaneo. They give Valve competition, man. They give Valve Valve competition. They give GPD competition. They give 1X competition. They give Logitech competition. Yeah, you know, the Ayaneo, it's competition, man. So yeah, you know, performance, power and performance really matters, man. In this, speed, power, and performance really matters in this. Yeah, and they're keeping the game industry moving with these handhelds, man. Yeah, and you know, the gaming is fun. Gaming is fun than ever now. You know, the old days of video games are gone now, where you were sitting there thinking that, you know, you couldn't do this with a handheld. Yeah, Valve changed all that. So yeah, these handhelds, they pack a punch, and yeah, gaming is fun now. So the games that are coming out this year, those handhelds are gonna benefit, man. You know, they're gonna benefit, and go on from there. But Ayaneo right now is just stepping their game up. You know, they're learning. You know, they're learning. So yeah. But other than that, man, the video game news, video game world goes on. I'll keep you guys posted on anything that I find. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars Star Trek thing. Dark Side.